doing on Starfleet? Welcome back, and I'm just gonna say, space superpowers. Count me in. What were you saying?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Well, that's what we had, so you'll someday appreciate that, kid. Someday.
These are my favorite.
Open the hand scanner F and look for distortions in your field of view. Follow the distortions to the source. Cool. But I'll be right back. This takes me back outside. Alright, while we're trying to figure this out, put it in chatting mode. I don't understand. There are only 2 doors. This won't let me really fly in the middle. So I'm not quite sure. This one says Temple ETA. And this one says Temple ETA. So it's all the same spot. I'm not sure what to do. What is this, though? Okay, I'm floating around. Floating around with the sparkles. Seems like that's spinning faster now. Okay, figuring it out. So something's in the center of the rings.
If I hadn't
Okay.
seen that with my own two eyes, I wouldn't believe it.
Sure.
I still don't.
With your new power, press tab to open the data menu. Oh man, that. Get off my ship. Sprint, sprint,
Another one.
sprint. Reload.
Tell him Sam sent you. Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Yeah, that sucks, but you know. Metabolic fluids. I think we're good. We'll go ahead and take off here. We have explored. And then we will see where we need to go to next.
New Atlantis is gorgeous, but it's all built on lies.
Guys. I had another trip.
So much history in these halls. And if we're lucky, we'll be adding some more.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
Yeah, I know.
If you don't
I'm
mind,
a
I'm gonna
mess.
start doing some
An
scans.
absolute mess.
Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tale.
It was a building. I couldn't really find the entrance for like 20 minutes, and then I found the entrance after I just like reloaded back in. Building like a temple. They gave me powers. Powers! Whatever brings the artifacts. It was a building like a temple.
An entire building generating a signature, just like the artifact.
Yes.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
What demonstration do you need to see me do, Vladimir? Do we need to go upstairs? Take a minute?
Come on. Let's see what that place did to you.
Mm-hmm. You make sense, you could just lob off to... But you're asking me a question and I can't answer.
Ever run the scholars on the Centaurus Proclamation? The original treaty that gave every human the right to colonize the stars? Stolen by some fool's joke of a Crimson Fleet rook looking to trade names to Captain. Sight to see pinned above my chair, like the whole settled systems was mine for the taking. Time dances its years forward, and I'd retired. That's when our own Sarah Morgan walks into the tale. Fire in her eyes and her head full of intel I thought I had spent the labor's efforts burying. Of course, I didn't have the Centaurus Proclamation just lounging in my pockets. Belonged to the ship and her new captain in the fleet I had left behind. Tipped your ear long enough, but the short line of it, Sarah and I returned the treaty to the rightful owners, and I decided to hang around, lend an old pirate's wisdom to the mission. And the darkness gets lit just a candle more.
I guess I don't have anything for you. It told me to talk to you.
Usually doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over.
3 times
It's a
over.
long tale to tip your ear on. But if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Sure. Visit Vladimir's house. Okay.
Need to see what happened to you for myself. I make the visit when they need me. Don't mind the loner's life most days, and the Eye is important work. But I should make the trip more often. Can't let Walter be the only one tending bar there too long. Everyone will forget what a good drink tastes like.
Mm-hmm. True.
Raise the thoughts with you later.
Alright, so we have to visit his house. Why is it telling me this?
Give us a show. Let's deal.
Alright.
Back to the rate shifts and gravity's pull. Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
Yeah, I would too. But hey, we finally got that done. It was the temple, it did this. I'm going to use this everywhere. We need to keep this under wraps. No one can know. Yeah, let's do that one.
No one in Constellation is going to lose lips on this.
I mean, Constellation's supposed to be about discovery and sharing scientific data. But this... I think playing it safe is the right call.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
I'll follow up on another army. Hopefully it's another temple. So you just find all the temples and artifacts we already have. The plans, just follow
Don't
up.
think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow.
Yeah.
Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
Nice.
We've always had this really is a
All right.